Hello, hello, happy days, health, wealth, life, day, where are we? 25. Day 25, we're over 3 weeks in. How are your New Year's resolutions going? How's the lifestyle? Because the real gist of this is we're looking for a lifestyle. Loads of distinctions. There's not one thing that's going to solve all problems. We need, 20, 25, 30 in the bag that we can pull out and use at any point. This is it. We'll deliver a little insight and a little distinction every day to help in any way we can. Noz, happy days. So straight in today. This is live, so you can ask questions live. I'll answer them. If you're watching this live and it's on another platform, not Facebook Live, just film Facebook Live, then the link will probably be up above or down below, and you can click that and watch the full video. So join and watch it all if you're watching it as a recording. So today it's distinction. I was thinking, what's the point in a leader? What's the point in having a coach? What's the point? We need to learn. We're going to learn something from them, right? But what is it that we want to learn? We might want to learn how to, get in the gym, how to train properly. We might want to learn how to structure our business properly. We might want to learn, a coach, a yoga coach or a baby coach, anything that we want to learn. But the real point is not that we just want to learn that skill from them. The real point, the concept, which lasts longer than the actual doing of anything, is that coaches and trainers and leaders make things easier for us. So we could think, right, I'm going to set up a business, have no idea how to write a business plan, have no idea about the concept of business or how to target market and so on. So if we hired a business coach, they'd say, save all your time doing that and do this instead. I've made loads of mistakes like that, built websites that I thought, right, I want it to look like this and feel like this, and I want it to do all these bells and whistles, but at the end of the day, most people didn't use them. It was a waste of time. So you're better off just getting something out there and then getting feedback and building it that way, because then at least you're building something for the people that are engaging with what you're doing. That's really important for a website anyway. But what's the point in a leader is to save us time. So a leader can take us from where we are to where we want to be quicker than we could potentially do it ourselves. And the leader also keeps us going, and they inspire us, and leaders do what's required rather than what they just fancy doing. Mary Rose and Pamela, good to see you. And Noz, thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Please share if you like anything today, and thumbs up as well if you like the stuff. So I want to drill down on this a little bit more, because it's quite easy just to say leaders make things easier, because that's what they do. But that's the concept of a leader and a coach. So I want to drill down a little bit more. So they give us a shortcut, basically. Oh, my little man's crying. They give us a shortcut. So someone will make something easier for you. So for instance, I could tell you like the exercise and the diet tips, some of those that I've sprinkled in. You'll find, that saved me some time. I didn't go away and eat a certain way for a week and waste my time. I didn't get the results I wanted. I followed what Dan said and I got the results I wanted. You could start training in the gym, like when I talked about the German volume training. You try that on 10 sets of 10 and you get much quicker results than you've ever had in the past, because you trained in a different way. So that's saving you time. So that's one thing a leader can do. Now, the next level I want you to think about is, who could you be a leader for? Who could you share something with that could help them, could save them time? Conversations you have in the day, people who this video might help, or another video that you watch that think, wow, that could really... Who could you lead? Because I want to create a community where we're all helping each other. So I'm going to share insights that I have in a day, and I want you to share yours. And maybe the insights I share with you are ones that you can share with other people. But the thing is, when you share it, people will only recognize it through you, because you've shared it, and they'll say thank you, and that really helped, or what the hell was you talking about? Why'd you send me that? Who knows, right? But who could you lead is the next level. Who could you lead and make something easier for them in their life? Because I want to start to, really set you some assignments and set you some little tasks that you can do that we can get engaged in, and we can have more conversations about. And you say, hey, I went and did this, and I shared this concept. I shared the concept of the German volume training with one of my friends, and she's been in and trying it, and she's getting some results. Things like that. So who could you lead? That's my next question. Now there's one level deeper. I always like to go a little bit deeper on the thought side of things. And one level deeper I want you to consider now is, could you lead yourself? Could you lead yourself? Do you lead yourself very well? Do you need a leader? Do you need a coach all the time? You know, we all do from time to time, but do you need one all the time? Could you lead yourself? Could you decide, right, I'm in the gym, this is what I'm doing. I'm exercising every day. I'm going for a brisk walk or a run in my area. Whatever it is, I'm doing 100 push-ups. You know, whatever it is, I'm doing 10 push-ups. Whatever it is, could you lead yourself? Can you get out of your own way? Can you stop limiting yourself? We all have this going on. And I challenge you to be a full leader of yourself. Leaders do, remember, leaders do what is required. This was the very first video from Health, Wealth, Life, Day 1, January 1st, 2017. And leaders do what is required, not what they feel like, because there'll be days where we don't feel like it. There'll be days where I won't feel like doing this video, but leaders do what's required. Sometimes it's easier to lead others than yourself. I know that's a challenge. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it is easier to lead others than ourselves. And that's why I'm just putting it to you. So one, we could find a leader who saves us time. Two, who else can we lead by sharing something with them, an insight that saves them time? And three, how could we lead ourselves more effectively? Think about those questions. Can we set really easy goals? So for instance, let's take 2 steps back and go, are you in a constant state of abundance? Can you do that for 24 hours? Did you do that for 24 hours? If you did, say yes. If you didn't, say didn't quite make it, made it to 18 hours, had a negative thought and went down that road. Whatever it is, let me know. Nudge you try to lead yourself. Yeah, exactly. But practice makes perfect. Good practice makes perfect. So keep doing that. You'll get better. Stay in the right group. So one way to lead yourself is to get into a group, positive, like-minded people that pull you up, pull you forward, because we'll all be going all different places at different times. Karen, good to see you. If you missed the beginning, zoom back. We're talking about what's the point in a leader? What does a leader do? A leader saves you time. And can you lead someone else by saving someone else time, by sharing an insight, by giving them some valuable information or something inspirational even? And can you lead yourself? How well do you lead yourself? Can you become a better leader of yourself throughout 2017? And remember, we don't need to compare ourselves to anyone else. We only want to compare ourselves to ourselves from yesterday or a month ago. Selves to ourselves. Yep, the Mastermind Alliance. That's what we want. So that's the point of this community. I want to build a community of health, wealth, where we're all healthy, we're all wealthy, and we're healthy in our wealth. So we've got health in the bank, so to speak. You know, we can get some setbacks, we can get a stomach upset, we can pick up an illness. It doesn't really knock us out. We've got health in the bank that we can take that on and still be productive and still do all the things we need to do and still be loving and caring and whatever else it is you want to be in the world. A leader, maybe. So what else does I want to say today? So what's really good is if you want to lead yourself and you want to lead someone else is to have a vision. Talked about this before in the other videos. Jump back to vision if you want to recap that one. So vision. What's your vision? Set it. If you're not sure what it is, just make it up. Just make one up and say that's it until you think, oh, I want to tweak that a little bit. And then over the course of a month, 6 months, a year, you'll refine your vision. So keep that going. Keep building your vision. And fear will push you until your vision pulls you. I know it's much better to be pulled towards something that's inspiring me than to be pushed around in any way. We don't like to be pushed, right? Who likes to be pushed? Well, there's a weird pocket of the world community that likes to be pushed around and maybe dominated in some way. But let's not get into that right now. We're talking about leadership and we're talking about, so fear will push you until vision pulls you. So set your vision. If you don't know what it is, make it up and write it down, and then over time refine it. I'll change that a little bit. By the end of the year, you've got a great vision. That still might change over time, but let it pull you forward. Set the vision of your body. Set the vision of how you're going to feel, your energy levels, your mindset, your emotions. Set it all up. Healthier, fitter version. Absolutely. And get in the right community. Listen to the right videos. Listen to the right people that inspire you and give you great ideas and really lift you up and are a leader. And they're a leader because they save you time. You know, you could flaff around trying to figure things out yourself when you could listen to some inspirational talker, Tony Robbins or Eric Thomas or one of these amazing guys or a business expert. You know, Daniel Priestley is an excellent down to earth. You can really follow his stuff and understand his stuff if you want to get into business. So Health Wealth is a little bit of a mix of all of that. So it's all the stuff I've learned over the years and bringing it all together. And I'm going to deliver a series to you soon where we'll go through the 24 distinctions of health wealth, and we'll really drill down and get clear on what they are and how to apply them in your life. So, right, the assignment, finishing off. The assignment is, I want you to make something easier for one person. Have a think. I want you to make something easier for one person. You could send them a text, you could direct them to a video, you could share a video. Evening, Tara, how are you? Hope you had a good day. So I want you to make something easier for one person, and when you do that, you've become a leader. Now, the more you can lead other people, you'll get better and better at that, and you'll get better at leading yourself. You might be excellent at leading yourself, so continue that if you are. But let's get better at leading ourselves, let's get a little bit better at leading others, and then we can save each other and everyone around us time and have more time to be happy and do the things we love. So tell me about it. Do one thing that saves someone else. Share the information. So it's not, you've heard the saying, give a man a fish, you feed him for the day, teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. Well, that's what you want to do. You want to teach the man to fish. You want to teach them to fish. So you don't want to do it for them. You don't want to say, oh, you've got that big assignment to do at work, give me it, I'll do it, and then give it back to them. No, you want to say, look, here's a way that you can scan the document quicker and put it on XYZ document, transfer it to this and package it and print it this way. So it's a quicker and cheaper way to do it. I've found this company that does it all for you, for instance. So think of something, could be really easy, and share it with someone. So make something easier for one other person, and you've done something of leadership. That's a leader. What a leader does, saves us time and gives us insights. So I hope this has been an insight, a little bit of an insight. We'll clarify these things over time, and when we stack them up, they all come together really nicely, and we'll keep doing this every day. 365 days, and we're 25 days in. Long way to go. So I hope you join me for the whole journey, for the whole ride, and hope this has helped today and you got something from it. If you have, give me a thumbs up, give me a share. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Remember, happy is a skill that you can learn, and this is a better way to bring out your personal best. Let's go get some health wealth. Let's take the world with us. Have an amazing evening, and make it amazing for everyone you speak to. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.